For over 2 decades, computer vision architectures were constrained by mathematical pixel processing, extracting contours and identifying features through rigid geometric operations. The 5.0 release reconfigures this core structure, moving the library from a localized visual processor into a multimodal artificial intelligence execution engine. This is achieved by embedding vision language models and large language model tokenizers directly into the runtime environment. Visual data streams now converge directly with text token streams inside a unified C++ processing block. Previously, running an AI that could process both text and images required chaining together separate ecosystems. Developers had to export raw data out of OpenCV and rely on external Python dependencies like Hugging Face tokenizers to convert text into integer arrays. By housing text reasoning operations and visual processing routines within the same API, the engine enables multimodal intelligence to execute locally on edge hardware, independent of cloud compute clusters. To support this new architecture, the core team removed legacy standards, establishing C++17 as the absolute minimum compilation baseline for the 5.x license cycle. Simultaneously, all support for Python 2 was removed, requiring all downstream deployments to utilize Python 3.6 or later. Shifting away from older standards like C++11 and C++14 allowed developers to remove thousands of conditional compilation branches, enabling the codebase to utilize modern memory management and smart pointers. The speed required for real-time AI inference necessitated the removal of backward compatibility and legacy interfaces that had accumulated during the 4.x release cycle. Managing a library with over 1 million daily installations requires balancing rapid academic innovation with the demand for enterprise-grade stability. The project manages this through a federated network of specialized repositories, rather than a single monolithic codebase. The OpenCV Contrib repository acts as an incubation zone for experimental or patented algorithms. Code is only promoted across the Apache 2.0 license boundary into the production core after achieving API stability and clearing legal restrictions. The Scale Invariant Feature Transform, or SIFT algorithm, followed this path. It was sequestered in the Contrib repository for years, only moving to the core distribution once its underlying patent expired. This strict segregation ensures that commercial deployment pipelines remain insulated from the volatile behaviors or legal risks associated with academic experiments. The 5.0 release purges legacy handwritten format parsers for older ecosystems like Caffe and Darknet. The library standardizes its model ingestion around the Unified Open Neural Network Exchange, or ONNX, format. The classic inference engine was built for simpler, static graphs, making it technically limited when confronted with the dynamic tensor shapes required by modern neural architectures. The legacy engine supported less than 23% of the ONNX specification. The rewritten engine expands this to 80% coverage, enabling the execution of more complex computational graphs. If an operator is unsupported, the engine autoroutine silently reroutes the task to the classic execution path. Engineers can override this using the OpenCV force_DNN engine variable, such as using value 2 to mandate the new engine and trigger an explicit crash. This dual engine structure maintains reliability for existing production models, while providing architectural headroom for state-of-the-art AI. Supporting large language models natively required adding specific internal primitives to the C++ runtime, including multi-head attention layers and key-value caching mechanisms. Integrating these operations directly into the engine removes the complexity of external tokenization libraries and the memory overhead of constant data transfers between Python and C++. To prevent vulnerabilities during the ingestion of massive multidimensional tensors, engineers implemented strict integer caps on PyTorch storage sizes to prevent heap overflows. Optimization efforts also focused on single instruction multiple data, or SIMD paths. This fixed unaligned memory reads that previously led to segmentation faults during raw image preprocessing. These low-level mathematical vectorizations, combined with native key-value caching, facilitate high-performance multimodal reasoning. Deploying OpenCV across its immense matrix of operating systems requires a sophisticated build system. The library utilizes CMake to orchestrate source generation and resolve thousands of dependency graphs. Developers can use specific CMake flags to link the Microsoft ONNX runtime directly into the system binary, allowing optimized inference without installing separate packages. For Python users, this compilation overhead is automated via precompiled binary wheels on the Python package index, mapped precisely to the host machine's architecture. To produce these wheels, the build toolchain uses specific Docker containers to compile the code and then scans the resulting binaries for external dependencies. Utilities then bundle those shared libraries directly into the finalized package to prevent runtime errors. Abstracting the compiler logic into these statically linked wheels is the primary mechanism for sustaining distribution velocities that now exceed 1 million daily installations. OpenCV offers significant prototyping speed, but translating that code into high-availability commercial environments often reveals structural friction. Some engineers cite a perpetual beta culture, where the priority of integrating new academic research can lead to inconsistencies in core API stability. Operational data highlights low-level failures, such as infinite execution loops occurring within chessboard corner detection algorithms when processing specific, highly textured images. Hardware acceleration also remains fragmented. The dependency on specific NVIDIA CUDA versions can result in deprecation shocks, where a major library update breaks compatibility with older deployment hardware. This architectural volatility often forces commercial projects to strictly version lock the library to prevent production failures. These challenges are inherent to a library that is integrating classical computer vision functions into generalized artificial intelligence frameworks. By removing legacy parsing matrices and natively integrating ONNX and VLM layers, the architecture is adapting to the requirements of future hardware and multimodal models. While deployment friction persists, the 5.0 overhaul ensures that OpenCV remains the foundational infrastructure for edge-based vision research and deployment.